Hi guys, welcome to Pretty Little Claws. I'm Lisa Grays and today I'm going to be showing you this spooky Halloween design with a 3D spider, glittered spider web and dripping foils. Okay, so I have already laid down 2 coats of serious black and on the middle finger 2 coats of toxic waste. So starting with the pinky, I'm going to top coat this with the matte top coat. And pop that into the lamp for a full cure. I'm going to wipe this nail over with gel residue wipe off solution. Okay, and using a dotting tool and the Urban Graffiti foil glue, I'm going to create dripping effects on this nail. It's important not to go too thick with this though. So I'm just going to start with a blob and then drag it up the nail. And then around the top of the nail, I'll just do the cuticle area and kind of connect those drips that are coming down. I think there's a little bit too much product on that bit, so I'm just going to take a little bit off. And when you're happy, that can go into the lamp for a full 30-second cure. So I'm going to use this nice bright holographic green foil, and I'm just going to press this quite firmly onto the foil glue and then pull it away. Like that. So the foil will stick to the foil glue and not to the rest of the mat now. Right, so I want to make this foil really shiny so it will contrast quite nicely against the matte black background. So I'm going to be using the top coat, but I'm going to be applying it with a detailer brush just because I don't want it slipping onto the matte black area. So you might need to do this a little bit at a time if you do find that the top coat is slipping onto the matte black area. Just give it a quick flash cure and then you can move on. Okay, just pop that in just for a few seconds. So top coating over this foil as well will help give it more of a raised 3D slimy effect. And just make sure that you have actually top coated the whole foiled area, and that can go in for a full cure. So any residual foil that does get on the skin, you can just remove with the gel residue wipe off solution. So I'm going to repeat the same process on this nail, but I'm going to reverse it, and I'm going to do green foil all over the nail with black dripping down. So I'm going to coat the entire nail with the foil glue. Nice thin coat, make sure you don't go too thick with this. And that can go into the lamp for 30 seconds. And then using the same foil, I'm going to press this on all over the nail. And take that off, and any small sections that haven't picked it up, you can I'm not going to worry too much about this cuticle area because I'm going to be adding black drips onto there anyway. So using serious black, you can be quite random with your slime in terms of size and location. And when you're happy, you can pop that into the lamp for a full cure. And then that nail can have a full top coat. I'm just going to use the normal top coat on this one. And that can go back into the lamp for a full cure. So on the thumb, I am going to do the same as the pinky. I'm going to wipe over that nail with the gel residue wipe off solution. full 30 seconds. With a nice firm press again with foil. And again with the top coat, just tracing over that foil a little bit at a time. Catch flash cure that one. Okay, pop that in for a full cure. Okay, so on this ring finger, I'm going to matte top coat this one. Pop that in 60 seconds, please. Okay, and I'm gonna wipe that nail off with the gel residue solution. Okay, so on top of here, using the new Urban Graffiti Builder in a Bottle in Clear as Day, I'm going to use just a small amount on the Nail 01 brush, starting from this corner. So you can just see the outline of a spider's web there. And before that goes into the lamp, I'm going to sprinkle fine green glitter into it. So this glitter will stick to the gel, but not to the matte top coat. So completely cover it, tap off any excess, and then that can go into the lamp. Okay, so once it's had a full cure, you can dust away any excess glitter, and it will leave you with a sparkly spider web. Okay, so on this final nail, I'm going to trace the outline of a spider in serious black. So I'm going to start with the body. Again, just rough. We can always alter this if we need to. So I'm going to have the spider facing the web. So just a rough head and body. I'm going to make the body of this quite big, just because I'm going to be building it up. So once you're happy with the size of it, just going to give it a little bit of base colour. And then we need to be painting the legs on. So we'll do 2 legs forward. And then 2 back. So just get the first half of those in. So starting from this back one, this is going to be quite a small leg. Like that. And then the one next to it is going to be quite a long leg. You'll see that better on the other side. Again, this one's going to be quite small, but this one is going to be a longer leg, like so. So the same again on this side. Like so. I'm just going to pop that in for a cure. Okay, so when that's had a full cure, we need to top coat this, and then that can go into the lamp for a full cure. So we're going to build the body of this spider up using a mixture of glitters and mylar pieces. So using my detailer brush and a small amount of top coat, I'm just going to pop some top coat on his body. And then with the top coat that's on my brush, I'm going to dip into my glitter and get some of that glitter on there. When you're happy with that, that can go in the lamp. Okay, same again. I'm going to add a little bit more top coat. And I'm going to add a couple of these mylar pieces. The idea of this is that we're going to create quite a bit of depth, so we're really going to layer this up, just adding all sorts in there. And his actual body will become 3D with the layers that we're going to be adding in. So pop that into the lamp. Back in again with a bit more top coat. Okay, and back into the lamp. Okay, so now on top of this, I'm going to create the last dimension using the clear builder in a bottle. So still with my detailer brush, I'm just going to grab quite a dollop and place it on his body and just work that into a dome, making sure that all that glitter is encapsulated. And before that goes into the lamp, I'm just going to turn my client's hand upside down just so that it pulls it back into the centre, and then that can go into the lamp for a full cure. Okay, and finally I'm just going to pop a little bit of top coat over that builder gel just to finish that off. So you can see that it has quite a 3D effect, a nice raised body. Okay, pop that into the lamp for a full cure. And I'm going to finish these nails off with the coconut cuticle oil. So here's the finished product. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and all the links to the products used in this video will be in the description box below. Thanks guys!